Welcome to Fast Track Commentary, where I offer my point of view on old and new discussions in the world of railroads and railfans. Like it or hate it, here's my take. Whenever plans are announced to return a steam locomotive to service, a flurry of questions usually follow. The most common of which seems to be the ubiquitous, "What whistle will it have?" This is a question that is often met with rebuff or mockery from those who work on these locomotives. To railfans, this response is sometimes puzzling. I mean, after all, the whistle's half the experience of seeing a steam locomotive go by, right? It may be to those who stay trackside, but as soon as you start turning a wrench and dealing with the mechanical end of a steam locomotive, the whistle becomes an afterthought among afterthoughts. I learned this on a 7.5-inch gauge locomotive. I quickly discovered that even in the case of a miniature cliché, a great deal of time is spent fixing things that have gone wrong and keeping the engine from literally slinging parts off of itself. At one point, someone asked if I was going to change the whistle on my engine. My first thought was, why would I do that? The whistle's one of the few parts on that thing that actually works. If this is what I'm dealing with in a locomotive small enough to carry in a pickup truck, how much more must go into a full-size locomotive? Now that's not to say you can't enjoy a whistle or have a preference, but don't overemphasize it. These machines literally beat themselves apart as they run, and it's no small feat to keep them mechanically sound. Beneath that whistle are thousands of man-hours that went into making that locomotive fit to run. Keep in mind the folks who spend a great deal of time and energy making sure the engine is in good enough shape to blow that whistle in the first place. That's my commentary on the Fast Track.